Hi guys, so I'm just leaving Dundee on the train for the first part of the journey. I'm heading down to Edinburgh Gateway, then getting the tram to the airport. From there, getting on my flight from Edinburgh to Sumburgh, off to Shetland. See you later, Edinburgh. See you in a few days. Just past airport security, never an easy job in a kilt. You always get frisked. So here we are, just crossing the tarmac now. Show you the wee flight that we're getting on. It is toty. Tiny wee thing. Here we go. So here we are, Sumburgh. It's pretty cloudy, completely overcast. Whew. Hopefully that'll change. Keep you posted and see if my ride is here. You should be picking me up at the airport. As you can see, it's pretty overcast. So I just got here, just got out of the airport, which is actually just right there, and then I'm just being told about this place here, which is Jarlshof. So a Viking settlement that was revealed by the sea. Fascinating. So I'm hopefully going to get over to that at some point, maybe on the way back when we're getting to the airport. Look at this beach, like white sand beach, like curving all the way around. I'll show you some more here. Amazing. So we just stopped off in Sumburgh, and just down here on the beach, just here, you can see seals sunbathing, but they're also singing, so I don't know if you can hear them. It's like a little bit of like a roaring sound as they kind of sing to each other and play in the water. But have a look at this blue water behind me. How incredible is that? So we've just pulled in at Mackenzie's farm shop, so we're going to get some food here. So at Mackenzie's farm shop, I'm going to get myself some mint, some duck eggs, so we're ready for breakfast in the morning. Pretty good range here. Some yogurts, quite a lot of local stuff, which is good. Some stuff I recognise from the whole food shop. I'm going to introduce you to someone. This is Kelpie, so a young Shetland pony. We've just been introduced.
Lovely. Hi. Hi dear. Kisses. Kisses. Oh.
So heading off now in Lerwick to BBC Shetland Radio, doing an interview there, so that'll be on tonight. Maybe those of you that are checking this out after the event, maybe I'll pick it up on there somewhere. This is the Lerwick Library, just zooming around. So you've got the town hall just back here, so just to the right of that tree, and then just to the left, poking out just behind those buildings, that is the police station. It's been featured in quite a lot of BBC crime dramas lately. We're just on our way to the BBC Radio Scotland studio, which is right here. Alright, BBC. Just down to the commercial street. Look at that view. So just come into Ninian's, and they're making all these ponchos and pillowcases and jumpers and things here in Shetland, but also in the studio, just in the shop. Let's have a look at all. It's really cool. So I just got this fair ale snood. I've just come into Ninian's. This is the workroom back here.
Yeah, this
so if you want to
studio.
introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Joanna Hunter.
Hi, Joanna.
Hi.
So this is the workroom. This is where a lot of the stuff is made, especially stuff that's got more than one colour in, right?
Yeah. This is where we make all the accessories in here and loads, all the ponchos.
Okay. How much would you say that you produce like on a weekly basis then?
Oh, no idea.
No idea. I've asked the wrong question.
A lot.
Amazing. I'm going to turn around and just show you guys just some of this stuff. Amazing. So would you say like creative industry is really is important for Shetland then?
Yeah, we've got a really good kind of creative industry thing going on here.
So this is Lodbury. This is where Detective Perez lives in the Shetland series. This lovely beach and clear water just below. Amazing. You see all the sparrows nesting just under the eaves there. So you can see the ferry to Brasa just going over just now. This is the Perry Boat Harbour. So in a chocolatier is called Merry Dancers in a minute. Making everything locally. I think I'm gonna go for, so there's all these truffles, look amazing. But I'm looking at these sort of chocolate buttons and bits, but also they've got this like homemade like Caramac bar. I think that's gonna be a winner. I've come over to the truffle cabinet and this may have been a mistake. Look at these. Just come along to Taste of Shetland. So this is a pop-up shop which is actually exhibiting a lot of the different foods that are produced in Shetland. So we're going to go inside, have a little look. So inside, just looking at some of the fresh foods that are here. So you've got salmon, scallops, smoked fish. People will be making some Nutellas. Shetland butter, milk, black pudding. I've already got some of the beef already. Here we are with some fresh eggs. James Morton, somewhat famous Shetlander. Bannock. So I've got some bannock rounds, oat cakes, tatty breads, puffin poo. Logainair. What is it? Belgian chocolate toasted with marshmallows, molten coconut. Lovely. This is some of the Merry Dancer stuff, so I've already got some of that. Can't wait to eat that. So we're gonna Balta biscuits, water biscuits, teas, botanical teas. Find out more about that. Now, hanging up on the wall is what Shetland folk eat in winter, which is some salted mutton hanging from some scales. The scales could do a wee reset, they look a wee bit rusted. So a 350-year-old fort. And it's still home to the Regiment Royal Artillery. Just coming over to this cannon here, so we get a wee bit of a view over. Maybe a bit windy. You can see the big fishing vessels down there. So you look right out. Back to where we're walking. It's really beautiful. Sunlight reflecting off the water here just down from where I'm staying. So if you have a look at that little white cottage just there, that one, that's where I'm staying. I'll show you guys around it when I get back. Just getting some photos and videos done just now down at the beach. Look at this. So walking around just now, just down at the coast, so all this volcanic rock that you can see here, all sort of big conglomerates, all these other rocks kind of stuck together down into these rock pools. So in these rock pools you can see all the large kelp and seaweed, but also sea anemones. Just coming around the coast, hearing all the birds, all the waders, and gulls, which are much more skillful than the ones back home that are coming up with whole fish. Quite amazing. There they are. So within a couple of 100 feet from where I'm staying, there's this coastal walk, which is taking me around the bay. seeing all these seabirds diving, ducks, seagulls, gannets as well, I think. It's really beautiful. I don't know if you can see them here. There are seals sunbathing right there. Right there. I don't know if you can see up the hillside these two rings of stone amongst all the tumble down. Actually a third one there. So back when there would have been crofts all over the island rearing sheep, just down the coast here. So this is the wee cottage that I'm staying in. I'll show you inside in a little bit. But check out this view. Same place. Horses. Yeah, loads of pylons, but horses, Shetland ponies down to the coast. Apparently if I go down there tomorrow morning, I might see otters playing. I'd love that. So I'm just going to show you around my wee croft. So a wee bathroom, bath, guest bedroom. Turning left. It's really nice and bright in here. Got my room, towels, and then through a really lovely spacious living room. So the sort of sunken in croft windows. Got a yoga mat out, obviously, wee fire. Now this, I need to like positively duck to get through here to the kitchen, but that's fine. I actually quite like that. I've already hit my head once, will not make that mistake again. And then here's my wee kitchen. I get to rustle up some grub later on. And then the view, not too shabby. I can't help but think that I really wish every time I went into town shopping, this was kind of my view down towards Lerwick, the harbour, the sun shining. I know I've got like a really amazingly beautiful day to come down here. I'm coming around this corner, I can see the cliff edges, the building there, and the water. Everything just feels slower here, less urgency. I hope I can take some of that home with me. So in front of me is the Clickimin Broch. This is like a dry stone tower from the Iron Age, and they're sort of anticipating that it was built around 2,400 to 2,100 years ago, which is quite amazing. So I'm currently standing on the causeway that is in the middle of the freshwater loch, and so this has obviously been recreated, but we'll go in and we'll have a wee look. How amazing is it to think that this structure was built around 400 BC to 100 BC. I mean, like, so I'm a classical scholar, and so getting to see something like this and walk around something like this is truly incredible. So I'm going to look up what all these little things are. These little markers coming around. I mean, a lot of this has been restored, and there's a lot of excavation going on. Oh, so here we can go into the central part. I'm really ducking down pretty low. If you can see up there, you can see actually how there are other layers above that have been put back in. So, here we are. Quite amazing. Quite incredible structures. So I'm currently on the top of the broch, and you can see down to the inside how there are all these layers of chambers. So all built around the circle towards the centre. Just going to go down this little flight of stairs just now. There is something really wonderful about being in something that has this kind of age and antiquity. Just seeing these little passages. There's this one behind me which is very dark. Let's go in there. Okay. Oh wow, I'm really having to crouch down low here. So there's another little exit up there. Not much else going on in here. I'm gonna turn around. Not gonna lie, kinda giving me the creeps. So it's the end of day one here in Shetland. I am pretty tired. I've done about 19,000 steps today around the island, according to my little pedometer. I've had dinner. I've got some local sausages, mince, and freshly laid eggs for breakfast tomorrow morning. Local raw unpasteurized milk, which is amazing. I wasn't expecting to have something like that. So that's breakfast sorted. But I'm going to go to bed because I need to get up early, do my yoga practice, and then teach some workshops. And hopefully we'll get back out and be able to do a wee bit more blogging, taking photos. Remember to check into the actual blog, so all the photos and things will be up on there. We just finished all the workshops for the Saturday, kicked my kilt boots off, and I am shattered. So kicking back after 2 successful workshops, got one more tomorrow and heading out for dinner tonight. I will post about where we're going, so keep an eye out for that. I'll put some recommendations in there. Yeah, obviously tomorrow is more of an adventure day, so after the workshop tomorrow I'm going sightseeing. There'll be loads more, so day 3 is going to be probably the most exciting day so far. So it's day 3, all the workshops are completed, and we've got some time to go adventuring. So we're just about to take the Tingwall Junction. Where are we heading today, Claire?
Well, we're going to the south of the island. We're going to have a look at Sumburgh Lighthouse and Sumburgh Lighthouse, but we're just going on a scenic route. Amazing.
So, will we get to see pufflings?
Hopefully, if they're not having their dinners.
Okay. If we see pufflings, I might explode. So I'm at a place called currently standing on top of an old lime kiln. It's sweeping around behind me. There's another, but look at the view right out over here. It's really incredible. It's quite stark, but really quite stunning. Here we go. Some of the nesting seabirds kind of swooping around us, not too happy at our presence. So here we are at Jarlshof with some of the ruins dating back to like 2500 BC, so Bronze Age an Iron Age. I'm sporting a trusty sheepskin cloak as given to me by Historic Scotland at the gate. I'm feeling pretty epic as I walk down here, strutting my stuff. So I think all Historic Scotland sites should come with outfit options. I think that would be pretty amazing. So set it to record, so you just need to hold it. If you let it go, it goes nuts.
Okay.
And just wait until I'm in frame. So these are the wheelhouses at Jarlshof. There's this little doorway down here. Now I'm going to come right down. Oh, to get through. I'm making it through. Oh, it's a squeeze. If only I was a child, I'd get right through this. Come through this part. I'm heading through even further into the wheelhouse. So now I'm in the wheelhouse. Is what you can see. Quite amazing. Just hearing the birds, the blue sky, perfectly blue sky right above. Point. So we're just in the Laird's house room. I'm just going to go up this spiral staircase to then get the view from the top over most of the dig site. Hopefully it won't be too windy up here, so you'll still be able to hear me. It's a bit windy. So you can see like all the different areas from like the oldest road here to the spiral houses. It's quite amazing. And obviously out over the coast. It's quite a spectacular view. So I've come here searching for puffins. Let me just show you where we are. We're at Sumburgh Lighthouse. That's where we're going to head. We're going to see if we can see any puffins along the way. So here we are at the Sumburgh Lighthouse. I've just managed to see and take a photo of my very first puffin. It was quite far away and they were way smaller than I thought, but I managed to get it. So I'll put it into the blog, but hey ho, it's not the best photo ever. Maybe I'll just borrow a postcard and just hold it up for you. So here I am at the foghorn this time, and I'm meant to be able to see like right out to Fair Isle, which is kind of sitting kind of southwest from here. But sadly it's a little bit too misty to be able to see today. Maybe next time. And you can see the lighthouse just right there in the background, all its glory. So hopefully you can hear, down on that rock, you can hear guillemots, razorbills, and then on the end, shags, and they're all kind of speaking to each other just now. So we came from today just down there, so you can see the site at Jarlshof over there, and then just the Sumburgh airport where I'll be leaving from pretty soon, sadly. Just turn you around towards the lighthouse, so you can just see this area. So there's a museum here, like Marine Life Centre, the lighthouse. So really quite a lovely place. And then just at the end there, you can see that glass structure. There's this like semicircle glass observation area that's like the cafe we use like a little room to hire. So who knows, maybe I'll come back and do like a specialist yoga training here. So this is the wee flight I'm about to get onto. I just managed to have my Shetland security clearance experience, which involved going through security, failing security, being asked if I would remove my kilt entirely, then getting taken off to a wee side room by two gentlemen while they scanned and fondled me, coming back and then literally having to unpack every single item in my bag, explain it, have it rescanned, have my kilt pin scanned, have my water bottle scanned, then have it all swabbed just in case I've been touching narcotics, because I must just look like that sort of person. So a good way to wrap up my time in Shetland. I must look really shifty. I'm putting it down to tiredness. Alright Shetland, it's goodbye from me. Until next time.